was struggling to boil a kettle. Yeah, because you said it was a share pit and you could have eaten the spaghetti. Alright, welcome to Josh's $5 cooking adventures. Alright, here we go. Alright.
God. Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Jake's World.
If you shop at Timu on a budget, you too.
As you can see, I have a very special someone today who I forced to be a part of this video. Who I forced to be a part of this video.
There is more wood around because that's really what I'm using this for.
Don't look at me like that. Who I forced to be a part of this video. So yeah. So today we're going to be continuing to talk. Okay, so today we're going to So for today, we are going to just continue me talking about Dizzle Circus. So yeah, so today we're going to be continuing talking. We're going to continue talking about Dizzle Circus for today's video. I've been okay. Let me just run something.
Is there anything of mine that you want?
Okay, let me just run something by you guys real quick.
The kettle and the rest of the sausages.
Today's video. Okay, let me just run something by. Okay, let me just run something by you guys real quick.
I know why you want the kettle. I want to make coffee.
Let me just run something by you guys real quick. Let me just run something by you guys real quick. Today's week has just been a goddamn. Last week and this week has just been a goddamn mess. Okay, I tried to record videos, didn't work out so well, and then I had to push out this series until I had to just push out this video and this series for a later time. I had to push it out, and then boom, I hit 3,000 views. Honestly, and then broke that record. Honestly, it is insane, and it is just wild and crazy to me. I can't believe that happened. So, without being said, I like to make an announcement. Well, it's okay. It's sort of a I'm gonna cut the chase. These last 2 weeks have been incredibly emotional and life-changing. Okay. Honestly.
It's the Hard Knock Life song and it fits perfectly to it. But you can't hear it because it's copyrighted. So instead, there's some other music. Yeah, I got the Hard Knock Life. Yeah, that's really wholesome. It's one of those things where you kind of forget exactly how many adventures we've been on together. I was about to say, there's a lot of times that we see the PG-13 version.
This has been emotional and life-changing. Dizzle Circus, this series, cooking up different stuff. It's just been a lot. You guys showing my Dizzle Circus series so much support. So much. A lot. And that does mean a lot to me, so thank you guys. It really does. So thanks for that. Yeah. Anyways, I have Lucy with me here today. going to be doing something with the circus. I tried to record a video where we watched digital circus memes, and then, just so you know, my it didn't, I tried to make a video where we watched. I tried to make a video where we watched digital circus memes, and then that video, I guess in a way, didn't really just. I guess in a way that video didn't really just play out the way I wanted it, so I just got rid of it. And then, well, like, I had even more emotional stuff happen. And then, of course, it was my brother's birthday. And we had to celebrate that. We had to celebrate that. And so, yeah. We had to celebrate that and all that. Yeah, it was a lot. And it was, so, yeah. So, for, I don't know, like, so I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know what this video is going to be particular. I don't know what this video is going to be particular about. Like, this is gonna be digital circus focus. That's all I know. I was hoping to make a, and I'm just gonna. You know what? Hold on. So yeah. I was like, maybe I can make a. I was like, maybe I could make another drawing video where I just draw something digital circus, like, or do something like that. Or just come up with an idea or a drawing idea and do something digital circus focus. Like I was thinking about doing something like that. Like, so I was thinking about doing something like that, but I don't really know what, like, as of at this point, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to do for this video. If I'm being honest, like usually I have an idea, but now I don't have. Usually I have an idea, but now I don't. So, but at least right now I don't. So we're just, yeah. So we're just going to just. So yeah, I'm just going to just be talking about, like, yeah, just everything. Like that's just happened with the circus and all that, with the finale and the emotional, overwhelming feeling I had after that and all that. So yeah, the support you guys gave my first video and all that. So yeah, it's been, like I said, it's just been a lot these last 2 weeks. Like so much emotional and life changing stuff. Like it's been crazy. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So crazy. As you guys know, it is July. It is the 1st of July. Sonic X Godzilla, the collaboration that I've been waiting for ages, is finally coming out. I honestly can't. I honestly can't wait for that. Like I honestly can't wait for that to freaking just. I honestly can't wait for that to just release and just come out. I honestly can't wait for that to just release and come out. Like, I might do a series on it, maybe. I might do a series on it, maybe. Like, depending. Like, I might do a series on it, maybe, depending. Like, like what I decide to do with it. So, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really, I mean, I don't know what this video is going to turn out to be by the time I'm just recording this, I guess, sort of bit. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really, so, yeah, I don't necessarily know what this video will be. So, yeah. So that's just been a lot. Just crazy. So, this has been a lot. This has been crazy. So, yeah. Like, this week has just been a lot. I mean, crazy. Like, God, this week has just been a lot and crazy. Like, really, really crazy and insane and wild and just so overwhelming and so freaking just crazy and wild and so insane. Smell so, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. I have a lot of stuff planned today. It's just like been rough because of my schedule. I was about to say my schedule for this, but my schedule in general has just been like I'm trying to just make it so that my schedule is just. I'm trying to make it so that my schedule, like, I'm trying to try to like. I was going to wait for. I'm gonna try and just develop a schedule and a routine for myself and for making videos. I'm gonna try my best to just figure out how to make that work. But I mean, if other people have done it, then surely I can too. Like, so yeah. So yeah, like I'm gonna try and develop a daily routine, like for me, and if like in which and like trying to develop a certain schedule for making videos. Like, and hey, if all plays out well, then that would just that would just be great. So yeah, if all goes well, then that would just be great and nice, and just if all goes well, that would just be great and nice, and generally just that would just be nice, and generally just be a nice thing to just focus on. Because like honestly, I feel like I needed a daily routine because like I have had no daily routine whatsoever. Like honestly, I've had no daily routine whatsoever. I wanted to try it. I was thinking about doing it next year. But with the way things are going right now, I think it's best to just start now. and start a schedule and daily routine out for like all the things that I'm for all the things I am going to do. So yeah.
Ever since you got your surgery, you've been talking about
So yeah.
talking to you.
So yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah. So yeah.
What's your drug addict name? Hole punch?
So yeah.
I like that one because I may not have a belly button.
So yeah.
That's no, man. What is that, bro? When did I do that?
So yeah.
Remember when we did the video
So,
at Juicy's house? That big blue wiener video. It was like the internet decides what we do for 24 hours or some shit. And they said blue wiener.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be like that.
Yeah,
Let's see.
This
is how it's gonna be.
Oh, it was the cheese arc. The moon was high. The cheese was flowing.
So yeah. That's how it's gonna be. Let's see.
This is what happens like.
This is how it's gonna be. Let's see.
You look like Alvin getting headed that one play chart.
I'm trying my best to just figure stuff out, honestly. I'm trying my best to just figure stuff out, honestly. Right now. Just figure stuff out and just just figure stuff out. Just figure stuff out and just figure stuff out and all that. Just figure stuff out and so yeah, just figure stuff out and all that. So yeah. That's all I'm doing. So yeah. So yeah. Just figure stuff out and all that. So yeah. Oh yeah. By the time I start recording again, I'll have something cooked up. Of course, I'm gonna be doing it with you, so, which I forced her into. So yeah, she's not talking right now, but I have a pretty good feeling that's what'll come around. And let me know if you guys want me to just. Let me know in the comments if you want me to just. Let me know in the comments if you do want her to be in more videos. Because trust me. I like. Just let me know if you want me to. Just let me know if you. Just let me know in the comments if you want her. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you want me to put her in more videos, and I will. I'll force her to do it again. Just let me know in the comments. Yeah. No, put her in more videos. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want to see Uzi in more videos, and yeah, I'll work something out with that. So, yeah.
You guys just got bamboozled by some comments and somebody on Reddit that just decided to post some random story and the whole internet believed it. You guys never considered that maybe we posted that story. Maybe we've been pulling every string and we will.
Alright. By the time I hit recording again, I'll me and Uzi will have someone cook up for you guys. Some disrespect focus, of course. We'll have some cooked up, so yeah. So yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. After much deliberating, we finally have decided what to do for today's video. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay, after much deliberating, we have decided, me and Uzi have decided to talk about how strong pomni is. That is what we're doing for today's video. As well as ideas for the next few videos in this series. So yeah. So so yeah. 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 That's what we're going to be doing for today's video. Talking about how strong Pomni is. Okay, so from okay, as okay, 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 as okay, okay, as okay, as okay, as we okay, as well, okay, I tend to have a okay, I tend to have a I tend to have a vast knowledge um, on characters in general. So I tend to have a vast knowledge on characters and in general. So so trying to figure out how strong a character is. Well, or, well, 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 why? So, well, while trying to figure, okay, when all right, when okay, all right, okay, so the way I do this type of stuff is I technically just take a character and just try to I've talked about this before, but in the Death Battle videos. But my perspective on a character is way different compared to anything else. So when I try, I don't know why I did that. So when I talk about a character, okay, so when I when I guess try to just figure out how strong a character is, I usually just I go all out, pretty much. You guys will know in a second what I mean. So you guys will know what I mean in a minute. You guys will know what I mean. You guys will know what I mean. So you guys will know what I mean. You guys will know what I mean. So you guys will know what I mean. You guys will know what I mean in a second. So basically, I take a character and just try to I just take a character, take every situation. So basically when I try to figure out when I try to figure out how strong a character is, I just take every situation that character has been in and just collaborations and you name it. I take all that and I just scale it up pretty much. And just, that's how I basically just, I guess that's the best way I can simplify it. I guess that's the best way I can simplify it for you guys. So, yeah. So I just take a character and just like take all the crazy things that they've done and just like slap it together. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That's pretty much how I do it. So okay. Alright, so let's get down into let's get down into okay. Let's just break it down to the pilot. To the pilot, I guess. Cause like I really hope that was not me. Okay, so let's just break it down to the pilot. To the pilot of Desert Circus. Okay. We're not gonna count all the like teasers and stuff because we didn't even know because because we didn't know Pomni that well at the time. Of course we all did. Like we didn't know well because I didn't know Pomni that well at the time. So like we all didn't know her. We all didn't know her that well at the time. So let's start from the pilot. So let's start from the pilot. Pomni was just a not fragile, but Pomni was just a character who just had no freaking, who was okay. Pomni is like basically just nothing. Like okay, Pomni is basically just Pomni is okay. Pomni is nothing. Like Pomni is nothing. Pomni is nothing. Absolutely nothing like Uzi. Okay, like absolutely nothing like Uzi. Like no power, no ability, none. Okay, she just all she did in the pilot was just show up, and then throughout the whole episode, she was just well, yeah, she was pretty much just the scared one of the whole. Just the that's I was like she like Pomni was basically just at first she just seemed like just not really like just a random like in the pilot she was just in the pilot she was just in the pilot of Desert Circus Pomni was just a character who was just Pomni was a character who had no ability, no special powers, nothing. She just showed up and then she just freaked out when she popped in the circus. And that was it. Now, however, I pretty much just figured this. I pretty much just figured this out. And I guess, so yeah, okay. I pretty much just, I guess, just figured this out. I pretty much just figured this out. I just pretty much figured this out. I pretty much just figured this out. Like if I'm being honest, I just figured this out. If I'm being honest, I just figured this out. If I'm being honest, like when the pilot like first dropped, I was like, okay, it's going to be like Sonic versus. Okay, it's going to be like. I was like, and I was like, okay, it's going to be like Sonic Sonic and Mario, where Sonic is more powerful than Mario, or Sonic is more powerful, but I was like, I just addressed that it was going to be like Sonic and Mario, where Sonic is more powerful, but Mario is stronger. Like, I was just going to that is everything I freaking just, that is literally everything I just thought about when the pilot dropped. I was like, Sonic, I was like, it's going to be like Sonic and Mario, where Sonic is more powerful, but Mario is stronger. Because, I mean, they're two of Ninja Circus' biggest, they are both. I know, okay, I know. Let me cook. Anyways. 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 Digital Circus and Merge Launch are two of Glitch's biggest shows. So, naturally, it should work that way, right? It should work that way. I thought it should work that way. Turns out it really wasn't that dramatic. In reality. In reality, it really wasn't that dramatic, if you think about it. But here's when things get a little bit wild. Add all of when Digital Circus, of course, got popular. When Digital Circus, of course, got popular. When Digital Circus, of course, got popular. When Digital Circus got popular and big, like once it got popular, like one of my favorite YouTubers, Paul, created a video focused around Digital Circus. And if you guys know anything about Paul's animations, they are freaking. If you guys know anything about his animations, you know that they go hard. Like, they literally go hard. You know that they go hard. Like, honestly. Like, so hard. Like, honestly. Honestly. Like, they go really, really hard. Honestly. Like, they go hard. They go really, really hard. Honestly. They go freaking hard. They go extremely hard. So, they go really, really hard. They go really, really hard. So, throughout his Digital Circus. Throughout his Digital Circus series, or his Digital Circus throughout his Digital Circus videos, I guess, not series, throughout his Digital Circus videos, we get to see. So Pomni is, of course, like, not that big of a fight. Like, Pomni's like, in the pilot, and in the pilot, Pomni turns out to be not that much of a fighter. And then, and of course, like, as it continued, it slowly just turned out to be that way. Like, we have Paul, we have Paul create his, what was it? We have Paul create his, basically, if you guys don't know, Paul, like I said, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. He does these crazy, sick anime fights, and they just go hard every time I watch them. And it's just always goes like that. Like, honestly, he does these crazy anime fights and they just go hard. It just goes hard. They just go hard every time I watch them. Honestly, every time they go hard. Like, every single time I watch them, they go hard. Honestly. Like, so, yeah. So, okay, so he does. Okay, so at first, the pilot Pomni is not. I mean, she doesn't look like, she basically doesn't look like she can fight. And then, so yeah, Pomni, she basically, in the pilot, she basically just can't fight, pretty much. And then, of course, as, you know, like when the, like, next episode hit, Pomni was just trying to, like, yeah. She goes on her, I was about to say her first ever adventure, but that's not true. Pomni basically just goes. Pomni basically just goes on. It's just Pomni basically just goes on. Pomni basically just goes on. Pomni basically just goes on and just like continues to just do more stuff and all that. And then like we get to follow like Pomni's in episode 2 we follow Pomni's character development. We start to just go on that route. Pomni's character starts we start to see the development in her character. Like we start to see that and all that. Like we start to see the development in her character and all that. We start to see that. And then yes, you know, and so yeah, it just plays out that way. And then yes, you know, like Paul continues to do his Disney Circus anime fights, and it gets to the point where Pomni, we start like in like now, like and this you know, it gets to the point where Pomni, we start to learn that Pomni can some of us, I guess. Some of us learn that Pomni we start to figure out that Pomni may not be that bad of a fighter. Like, honestly. Or at least that's where I got it from. I was like, okay, Pomni is definitely a fighter. If she can whip out moves like that, then she's definitely a fighter. And of course, like, okay. From the pilot, okay. From the pilot, okay. From the pilot, okay. From the pilot, like as I can, okay. From the pilot of Digital Circus, from the pilot of from the pilot of Digital Circus, from the pilot of Digital from the pilot of Digital Circus, like Pomni's character comes out like the crazy type, like, or at least it seems that way. Like at least it seems that way from the beginning. But now I don't like. Okay, like it definitely seems that way. It definitely seems out to that. It definitely seems that Pomni is the crazy type. Like honestly, it definitely seems that way. And then episode 2 continues. She just continues to just as the series continues, it continues to just as it continues. Okay, in episode 2, it just seems like it still just remains that way, but we just like it definitely just seems to be that way. And then when you get like the series continues, it just changes pretty much. Okay, so basically, Paul's anime fight with Pomni just made me go like, okay, Pomni definitely can probably fight. or has some fighting spirit at least. And then episode 3, we get possessed pomni. Adds more to that, pretty much. Adds more to that. Pretty much adds more to that. Pretty much adds more to that. Like to that sort of fighting spirit, I guess. In a way. Like it gets like to that point. Like we're like, okay, Pomni, like when I see possessed Pomni, I was like, okay, Pomni is probably like not as powerful as Zuzi, but definitely like it's definitely where it's like, okay, she's definitely gaining more power, I guess. And then of course it gets to episode 4, like yeah, where we start to see like Pomni actually help actually help the people or help the characters that she has grew up around, pretty much. And then episode 5, episode 5 is just like, well, it's just crazy. And in episode 6, we get like Pomni and like you give Pomni a gun and like of course she's going to have some even more fighting spirit. And then episode 7, we get we get more action with Pomni. Well, kind of. We get more action with Pomni and like all the characters at the end, and of course they all go up against Kane, and that's it. Episode 9, or the finale, and then that's it. So yeah. So throughout the series, Pomni builds up her fighting spirit. At least in my opinion. Okay, and then like. And then, of course, like, so yeah, you definitely get that. So yeah, you definitely, so yeah, it definitely gets to that point where like Pomni like starts to like develop, where we start to see more of a fighting spirit in Pomni, if that makes sense. Like it definitely gets to that more. Like so, it definitely just like gets to that point where it's like the pilot Pomni doesn't really like. It's like the pilot. We get to the. It's like we see the pilot. Pomni doesn't seem like she has. Like it seems like she can't fight. Then episode 2, we get to like Pomni. Well, still probably doesn't have any fighting spirit. And then episode 3, like Pomni gets possessed, and we start to see, I guess, a bit of an increase in power. Then episode 4, Pomni becomes helpful. Episode 5, like stuff gets like crazy, like stuff just it's just an episode where it's all insane. Episode 6, we start to see that fighting spirit, and in episode 7, of course, you have the, and then of course, episode 7, you have the rise against Kane, and then episode 8, you have the fight against Kane, and then the finale, which is just emotional and overwhelming. So yeah, you just have all that. So yeah, you just have all that. All that. Yeah, you just have all that. All of that. And then of course you have like Paul's anime fight, and then or you add Paul's anime fight and all that. And of course, I can't believe I didn't mention this. Of course you add why am I forgetting the name? Dinner Circus Fight Club. Where we see, I guess you could say we see Pomni at her peak. I guess, like I guess where you can say we see Pomni at her peak. I guess you could say we see Pomni at her peak, pretty much. Like, well, I wouldn't take it that far, but we see a little bit more fighting spirit with Pomni. So, okay. So you add the fact that you add the fact that she so we have now that we have all that so now that we have all that let's try and see how strong Pomni really is. So you give her a knife in basic combat. Okay, so you give her a knife. Okay, so you give her a knife. Okay, so you give Pomni a knife, a gun, basic combat, and just a little bit of power. So all that, I say Pomni is about like, as Pomni is like just like, I guess you could say that Pomni is just like, I guess you could say that just, I guess you could just say that, or I can say that Pomni is not Uzi's. She's right here. You guys can't see her, but she's right here. So Pomni is not at Uzi's like power level, but she's like somewhere up there, I guess, in a way. Like, in my opinion. Like, I guess you can just say she's up there, in my opinion. So, I guess you could just, like, because, like, I guess you could say she's up there, in a way. Because, like, you give her a knife, give her basic combat, because you give her a knife, you give her basic combat, a gun, and just a little bit of power. Like, and then, like, that's, like, and then you just give her a little bit of power. Like, I don't think it's really that, it's not like, yeah, it's not that crazy. It's not like that crazy, but it's like, if you really think about it, like, you, like, it's basically like something like that, I guess. I guess you just get it like it's somewhere like that. Like, I don't think it's Uzi's level of powerful, but I don't think it's Uzi's level of powerful, but it's definitely just somewhere like that. Like, it's definitely somewhere up there, I think. At least in my opinion. Now, of course, you guys can just have your different opinions and all that, and just go like, oh yeah, Pomni is definitely not as strong as Uzi, or definitely not as strong as Uzi, and stuff like that. But like I said, I have a different sort of that. Like I said earlier, I have a different knowledge on characters, like pretty much. I pretty much just I pretty much just go on like everything that character has been through. Pretty much, like that's how I just do with this. That's how I do stuff like this. Like, that's how I just do stuff like this. I just scale it in my. I just scale it in my. Like, I just scale it overall. Like, I just like not scale it, but I just like that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Like, I go on everything a character has been through and just go on like that. But in this video, all I did was just go from the pilot to the finale and added like different things that just make that. All I did was just go from the all I did was just in this video was just go from the pilot to the finale and just added stuff that makes Pomni strong, would make her strong. I guess that's the best way you could just sum it up. Or what would make her strong? I guess that's what it is. Like, honestly, I want to say I've done this before, but I want to say I've done this. I want to say I've done this before, but honestly, like, I don't. If I have, I do not remember. Okay, honestly, if I have done this before, I do not remember. So, but I don't think I have. So yeah. So yeah, that's how so yeah. So yeah. So yeah, but like that's so yeah, like I guess now you guys know how strong Pomni is. I guess. I guess now you guys know how strong she is, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Like I know there's people out there just that could just go like Pomni's not that strong, bro. Like she's not that strong. But like again, like I said, my knowledge on characters is way different. So yeah. So yeah. So I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but my knowledge on the characters is way different than anyone else's. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I'm surprised that Uzi hasn't said anything from the last 5 minutes, but it it probably has. Hold on, give me a second. But it probably has something to do with the fact that I forced her to be a part of this video that she did not want to be a part of. So yeah. So yeah, that's probably why. So yeah. So yeah, that's probably why she's not saying anything, because she doesn't want to be a part of the video and she doesn't want to make content with me. But I did it all the same. So yeah. Don't worry, don't worry, guys. One day Uzi will come around. So yeah, don't worry, one day she'll come around. So yeah, and she'll may or may not be forced to make content with me at some point. So yeah. So yeah. So okay, we're done. We're done. No, you can't. Uzi, you can't do this to me. We're done. Bye. No, Uzi, you can't. No. No. Uzi. Uzi, no, no. Come on, we have to. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have to do this. Uzi, we have to. Okay. We have to. No, we don't actually. No, we don't. Uzi, get back here. Uzi, you can't make me. I can, I will. I can, I will. I can, I will. Okay, I can, I will. Okay. You're the one who decided to mess with me from the beginning. It's on you. And of course, I recorded all of that. Uzi. Uzi, you can't. Uzi, you can't. Uzi, come on. You agree? No, I didn't. I didn't agree to this. I did not agree to this at all. Okay. Can we please? Okay. I haven't even finished. Uzi, I haven't even finished my outro yet. Okay, come on. Fine. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. The only time you said something in the whole video. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. As you guys see, Uzi wants to be done with this video already. So, alright, so tomorrow will be another video, another upload. If Uzi decides to mess with me again, I'll force her to be a part of the video again. And of course, but you guys are gonna have to look. You guys you guys, let me know in the comments if you want her to be a part. Okay, let me know. Okay, let me know in the comments if you want Uzi to be a part of more videos. Let me know if you want her to be a part of more. Let me know if you want Uzi in more videos, and I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll force her to just. Okay, okay, you want her to record gaming content? I'll even force her to do that too. Okay. She might not like it, but trust me, I will. But you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you want me to. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you want to see her in more videos. So you do that. Otherwise, I won't add her more videos. Otherwise, I won't. Otherwise, I won't probably. But you guys are gonna have to let me know if you want her to be in more videos. Like, I might even just. I might even record her just to make her feel uncomfortable. Okay, I might even record her to just make her feel uncomfortable. You guys just let me know in the comments. You guys let me know in the comments, and I'll put her in more videos, even if she disagrees. So, yeah. Alright. That's all I'm gonna do for today's video. Me and Uzi and Marcy over there. I'm gonna do more stuff together. So, you guys just let me know if you want Uzi to be in more videos, and I'll do more videos with her. So, but you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. So yeah. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments though. So yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for me today. That's gonna do it for me. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me today. That's gonna do it for me today. For me and New Zealand today. Alright. So yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want me to see her, if you want to see Uzi in more videos. And I'll do stuff with her more. So yeah. Alright, so okay, so yeah. Maybe I'll even record her. Just to make her feel uncomfortable. So yeah. Alright, so yeah. Hey, so yeah. Alright. So yeah. This is making me think about something. Alright, so yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I think Uzi is officially done with today's video, and she is now mad at me. So, yeah. I think it's safe to say that Uzi's now mad at me and upset with me. And I'm going to have to probably pay for that. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's going to be it. Alright, for today's video. Okay. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me today. Okay. Honestly, thank you guys for watching this. And thank you guys for watching this and just watching these videos and all that. Like, really means a lot. And because of all that, I'm just going to... Okay, usually I would just tell you guys to just like, subscribe, and hit the bell. But I'm going to change that now. Right now, as I'm recording this, your guys' only... All you guys have to worry about, starting from now, is liking the video and subscribing. That's it. That's what you guys have to worry about. Just like and subscribe. That's it. Or just subscribe. That's it. But like and subscribe is better in my opinion. So that's what you guys have to do. Just like and subscribe now. That's it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Uzi's probably going to just kick my butt in the next few minutes. And probably snap at me. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.